My name is Prasad Molkod, and I am about to show you today as to how to solve your no network found problem on your phone. I was facing this problem on my Samsung Galaxy S3 i9300, which is the international variant of the Samsung Galaxy S3. Now, what the problem was, in my phone there was no network. Here, if you can see, there is network available now, but on my phone there was no network. Now the error message was no network found, or mobile network not found, or network unavailable. So it could be that there are many reasons. I'll be informing you about right from the basic reasons to the reasons, even the software or hardware one. Now the first reason which could be was your SIM card is loose. Here in your this is your SD card. After you take out the back cover, this is your SD card slot, this is your SIM card slot, and here you enter your SIM card. Now your SIM card is here and it is loose, so just press your SIM card properly, and once you press it properly, just check. Now even after checking the network is not available, give a couple of blows here. This is the slot here, blank space. Hold your phone like this, tilt like this, and give it a blow here. Also clean your SIM card with a clean dry cloth. Now once it is clean, dry cloth, then give your phone wipe your phone, wipe the SIM card, insert. If it is still not detected, then it could be a problem with a loose connection. So take your SIM card. Now if this is your SIM card, take a piece of paper, normal paper, keep it on your SIM card and slide in your SIM card here along with the piece of paper on it. Make sure that the piece of paper is sliding out so that you can pull it out later if you want. So on it, and if it is a loose connection problem, then that particular task should be resolving the loose connection problem. Now if it is not a loose connection problem, it could be a hardware issue here, or it could also be the software issue on your phone. Now we have completed 3 steps. First step, check if your SIM card is loose. If tighten it. If it is not, then give a couple of blows here, clean your SIM card. Even not problem not solved, then enter a piece of paper and then try again. Now we are going to the next steps. Now I'll be telling you the hardware problem. This is the 4th possible cause. It is rare to happen, but this does not happen usually, but this is very rare. There is a hardware problem inside. So what you have to do is, once after you take out your back cover, you can see screws here, screw here at the top, everywhere there are screws. All these screws are to be taken out. Take a Phillips screwdriver and take out these screws to open this particular cover. Now even this, you can see there is a separation line here. This is a separation line, and even this you will have to remove. Once you take this out, this is how it will be visible. Even this you have to take it out from inside. There are screws for this one too, so take it out too. This is what will be visible, and this is your SIM tray. This is your SD card slot. This is your SIM slot. So you can get this SIM tray on Amazon. It is available depending upon what budget you want to choose. So if it's a hardware problem, you can just take out this screw here. There's a screw here, it's already taken out. So take out the screw and this can come out. There are tracks here, locking tracks, and that in those tracks, the tracks are like this, and the tracks are like this. Consider this is a track, and this thing, this SIM tray, it sits in between those tracks, and that is how it gets locked. So just give a slight push it above, and once you push it above, this will come out. Make sure you check the video how to remove it, how to take it out. I'll be pasting a video, a link to a video through which it will help. You can check the SIM card section in that video, SIM card tray section, how to take it out. And here you have to just take out the tape, and once you take out that tape, take out this, take out the tape, take out the screwdriver here, give a slight push to take the SIM tray above, replace it with the new SIM tray if it is a hardware problem. Now if the hardware problem is not solved, hardware problem was our fourth point. The first point was check if the SIM is loose, or second point was check if this slot is clean, clean it with a blow or clean your SIM card with a cloth. Third point was place a piece of paper on your SIM card and insert it, even because it could be a loose connection issue. And the fourth one, even if all those don't solve it, replace this hardware. Do not try this as a fourth option, because we have the software problem which is possible cause more than this one. Now we will be discussing the software problem, which will be the fifth one. What the software problem could be is, just go to the settings on your phone, just go to the settings, go to the drop down, you can see the settings option, click on the settings option. Here you can see in settings about device, and once you click on about device, you will get these options: software update, status. Do not, please ignore the highlighted, status, model number, Android version, baseband version. Your baseband version could be blank, and in status your IMEI number could be blank, your IMEI SV could be blank, your Bluetooth address could be blank, your phone IP address could be blank. So if your baseband version is blank, or if your IMEI is blank in status, it's a software problem, then you are in a problem, you are in genuine problem. So how to solve that? Okay, the first thing which we do to solve it is to enable your developer options. Now how do you enable your developer options? This option is visible after you enable it in about device. You can see this build number option. Tap on that build number 7 times. Build number 7 times, your developer options will be enabled. And once your developer options is enabled, you can see the developer options. And once your developer options is enabled, how you should be saying, in developer options you can click USB debug. You can see debugging, USB debugging. Click on USB debugging. It is important for the next steps which we are going to do. Okay, this is just a initial error message. Okay, this is the fifth step which we are covering until now. So what you have to do is go to about settings, about device, check your baseband version is blank, check if your IMEI in this status is blank. If they are blank, then you will have to then it's a problem with the software. So first you have to enable, first step you have to enable developer options. This is not there by default. Go to build number, tap on it 7 times, this will be enabled. So once that is enabled, go in that developer options, click on USB debugging. Once you see this USB debugging is enabled, now we do the software repair. The software repair, what we do first is, your first step is rooting your phone. Root phone. Now why you are rooting your phone? You are installing a new operating system. Note, rooting your phone breaks your warranty. So if you're still in warranty, please go to your customer care or service center if you're still in warranty. If you're not in warranty, then you can root your phone. The next steps, by the way, these steps which you're going to do, these can brick your phone. These can brick phone. Bricking is basically damaging your phone, so I'm not responsible. if these steps are to be tried by you with your responsibility. I'm not responsible for any problems or causes or issues. Okay, the first step is rooting your phone. After you enable the USB debugging, in the developer options in settings of your phone, root your phone. Now how to root your phone? We have this link. I saw this video on YouTube. It was very helpful, it was very simple, and this seems to be the best video available, so I'll paste the link. Just root your phone. Once you root your phone, just install an application called as root checker. It will help to check if your phone is rooted after following the steps in this video. Check in root checker, give it administrative rights. It will ask for the administrative rights, give it administrative rights, check if your phone is rooted. If your phone is rooted, go to the next step. Now you have made your phone to be able to install some other operating system. Now the next step is downloading on an operating system. What you do is, firmware means OS here in phone terminologies, like how Windows is for my beautiful laptop. The same way the firmware is for your phone. So how to download a firmware for Samsung phones? We have this website called as Sam Mobile. We have a website named as sammobile.com. This is for Samsung phones, and here you can see firmware. So just go to firmware, click on it, and once you click on firmware, the find firmware option comes. Click on your model number. Mine is Samsung Galaxy S3 GT-i9300. Select it. If yours is some other, just scroll down and select it. Hit on search. Once you hit on search, the page loads and the firmware for your phone. Mine is just GT-i9300, so your phone is visible here. You can select from your country here. Mine is India, so I select for India, and the page reloads to show all the firmwares for GT-i9300 for India. You can see this is ice cream sandwich, then jelly bean, then Kit Kat. So download the jelly bean one, the last one, jelly bean one or Kit Kat. I think any of them should solve the problem. So download them, and once you download them, you will have to install them. The first step was rooting your phone, which was clearly described in this video. The second step was to download the firmware. You download the firmware from sammobile.com/firmwares. Select the country and download the firmware. Now the third step is installing this firmware on your phone. How to install a firmware on your phone? There are many videos on YouTube. You can just YouTube it. I'll just give a brief overview of what you have to do. Download Odin. Download Odin. Download Odin 307. Once you download Odin 307, even download the Samsung USB driver, because your phone has to interact with Odin, and since your phone is a Samsung one, it requires the drivers. So download a Samsung USB driver, install it, then download Odin, and once you have downloaded Odin, open Odin. Right click on Odin, run as administrator, once your Odin opens, you have to connect your phone in the download mode. Now how to connect your phone in the download mode? It is there here. In this first video where rooting, it is mentioned how to connect your phone in download mode. So just connect your phone in download mode, open your phone in download mode, do not connect your cable until now. Do not connect your cable, please. Then check on this. All these checkboxes are disabled. Check on PDA and click on the PDA button. Once you click on the PDA button, navigate to wherever your firmware is. The firmware you have downloaded from Samsung Sam Mobile. So select the firmware wherever your firmware is. Open it. And then your firmware should be here, listed here, the location. Then auto reboot and F reset time, these are to be checked. Please remember, these are to be checked. Now once these are checked, connect your phone. Once you connect your phone, which is in download mode, when your phone is opened in download mode, connect the cable to your PC, and after installing all the USB drivers, your phone should be detected here. Your COM port will be filled here, the value will be filled here, and a message will be displayed as added. Now once you have added it, click on start. Once you hit on start, the firmware which you have downloaded from sammobile.com, after a certain while it is installed on your machine. Now since you have gone to original Samsung firmware, this is original Samsung firmware, since you have gone to original Samsung firmware, this should have resolved the problem. Now we have completed 5 or 6 steps. Even after this, if your problem is not resolved, go back to your phone, go to about device again, repeat the above steps same again, check the baseband version and check your IMEI in status. If your IMEI is blank, if your baseband version is blank, if your IMEI SV is blank, means I'll explain your problem in short. Consider this is your phone CPU and this is another chip, eMMC chip in your phone, which is for communications, the network. If you still see that the phone network is not found on your phone, means the main processor on your phone is not able to communicate with the eMMC chip here. The software on this eMMC chip is corrupted, and that is why we go to this original firmware back, because it's like a clean install. Now even after that, if it does not network is not detected, means your processor is not able to communicate with your eMMC communications chip. Your phone is working fine, no network, but now what you have to do is fix the software. How to fix the software? There is a video here. Okay, this video is repairing your IMEI and your baseband version. Your IMEI in status and your baseband. After executing the steps in that video, your baseband version will be populated. Your baseband version is what you can see here in your firmware. This is your baseband version. So you can see that. Now I'll paste this video in the link. Please follow the steps. Even after the original firmware is installed, even after then the problem is not solved, then please execute these steps. It is basically they are using an application called as Octopus box for Samsung. So you can see the phone model, you can select the phone model here, you can see the COM port, and if you can see here at the top the options which are available: main, repair IMEI, how to repair your IMEI, and Android EFS manager. EFS is basically your firmware's different folder structures, the core. So there are operations here through which you are about to repair your EFS and repair your IMEI. So please execute the steps in this particular video. A great video, it helped me a lot. So after executing all the steps in this video, then it should be solved. Your problem should be solved. Your phone should be able to execute it properly, and the network on your phone should be back. thank you all, and hope your problem is solved.